Hi everyone, welcome to Timeless Tarot 111, and we will be doing a sneak preview of the May reading. This will be for the deck 1, right? Deck 1, deck 2, and deck number 3, right? For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. So if you are into twin flame readings, or if you are in your zodiac readings, follow the other channel, Babaylantv. And if you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color dated April the 22nd to the 30th, follow me on Instagram. If you also want to know your financial forecast, then follow me on Instagram as well. So deck number 1, this is for you. Deck number 1. The Fool card, the Knave of Wands, and the Six of Coins. Deck number 1, I can see here that, let's say, is there something in you that you want to kind of move, right? You're waiting for your person, or probably you're doing something that's kind of like your intuition is telling you you have to do this, and because this is going to make this connection move into another level, right? Those are just those are the intuitions that's kind of pushing you to do something, whether it is confessing to your significant other, let's say talking to your person, do the initiation of communicating with the King of Swords here and the Knight of Cups. There's something in you that you are kind of juggling, right? Should I do this? Because your emotions are running high, right? You really want to do this because there's some stagnation. Now, there's also something in you that your mind is telling you you have to make a wise decision, because what you truly wanted is for your person to give you an equal give and take, your person to give you this commitment, this reciprocative emotion, right? With the Eight of Cups here, followed by the King of Coins and the Three of Coins. I can sense here you might be, for a few numbers of you, I don't want to say that you want to play hard to get here, but there is also a moment in you that you want to turn your back, right, in this connection. It is probably because the person is not giving you what you deserve, but you might also pull back a bit, right? Because I can see here that your person, that your person can easily give you this abundance, but they try to hold it back a little. With a Three of Coins here, there's a lot of questions in you. You also want to understand how your person thinks, feel, see you, right? There's also a lot of, say, experiment that you wanted to do. Say you wanted your person to, let's say, you don't know how your person rather wants to connect with you. You don't know how they are going to connect with you and be reciprocative. That's also why you are probably watching tarot here, right? There might be a lot of experiments that you wanted to, let's say, do. With this Queen of Coins here, King and Queen of Coins are here, and the Empress. For a few numbers of you, right, you're giving everything. Although I can see here the update might be your person, probably the reason why they're holding it back a little, it is because they are attracted to someone. You're also probably thinking for those who are in a third party situation. Is my person here get this person pregnant, right? Or does my person impregnate someone? With the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins, you know that you are a match. So, and that's also probably you are in this situation why you want to, there's a part of you wants to leave the connection. There's also a part of you wants to, I will going to be more aggressive, right? Let's check the full card, the Justice, followed by the Two of Coins. See, I told you before this showed up, I can easily feel that you are really in a juggling part here, right? Should you continue? Should you walk away, right? But what you wanted here is to really get the justice for your person to give you what you really wanted, what you want in this connection, making a wise decision. With the Knight of Cups, you are manifesting, you know, your person, because you can feel here that your person's energy is depleting, right? You wanted to do some magic here, in a layman's term, right? Because you can see that you're feeling that your person's energy is about to focused on the other person. You can really see that this connection is fading with the Eight of Cups. So might as well turn your back in this connection, because you know for a fact that you might be one of those choices. And I can see here that you are also considering that you might miss your person with the Six of Cups, right? This is a nostalgia card. And I can also see here that your person's about to miss you with this separation. So is this what you wanted, for your person to miss you? Because I can see here that your person is going to miss you. But are you willing to take the risk? Because I can see here there is option, right? You know for a fact that there is some options here. Are you willing enough to do that? Is your manifestation is going to be successful with the Three of Coins here? With the Two of Wands, you are already in the verge of Seven of Wands here. You're trying to become strategic, right, with your person. You might also be in the verge of, for a few numbers of you, I can see here that you're doing it already, leaving the connection behind. For a few numbers of you, you're still holding on, making a wise decision, right? With a King, because you know for a fact, like what I mentioned, you are a match in your part. You know that it is going to, right? But even though that I can see that there will be a separation here, both of you are going to check each other's activity. So this is your update. For a few numbers of you, you're gonna leave. For a few numbers of you, you will still hold on to this connection. Thank you so much. And if you have a question, there's a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions, click submit. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, there's also a link in the description box. Click that link and follow the instructions. Love and light to you. We will proceed to deck number 2. Thank you, deck number 1. All right, deck number 1. Let's put here for the deck number 1. Deck number 2 here is your card deck number 2. For those of you who wants to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. If you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, follow me on Instagram. There's also a link in the description box that's dated April the 22nd to the 30th. If you want to know your financial forecast, follow me on Instagram as well. If you are into your zodiacs, follow me in the first channel, Babaylantv. Deck number 2. Let's begin. Deck number 2, the Empress, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you are in your power. This is what I am seeing here, deck number 2. Because you know for a fact that, let's say, you may be the first person to initiate, or your person initiated this connection. One thing's for sure. You know for a fact that your person is interested in you. I can see here that you are building your walls here. But I can see here there might be a little disagreement here from what I am seeing. With the 8 of Wands, right? There are boundaries when it comes to communication. With the 2 of Wands here, I can see that you might be doing something that is making your person fall for you. And I can see here with the Empress, you're kind of like playing games here, but I am not seeing in a very narcissistic and very controlling way. It is because you wanted to know if your person here is really, into this connection. And I can see whatever it is that your game is, or whatever your actions in this connection with the 10 of Pentacles, I can see that this is going to be successful, getting what you wanted in this connection. 10 of Pentacles, the highest form of abundance, right? For a few numbers of you who are in separation, you know for a fact that you are going to be chased by your person. So you might also be you might also giving them mixed signals. And I can see here that they are about to reach out to you. I can also see here with the Page of Cups, they're really missing you. They're kind of falling deeply in love the more that they miss you, like every day. They are seeing here that they're seeing you in a very, you know, they're seeing you in a different perspective. I can see here that they're seeing you more of a spouse material, and this is probably what you wanted, right? For a few numbers of you, for a small percentage, right? Probably your person is thinking that you are pregnant, or you got them impregnated. With a 10 of Pentacles here, they really wanted you. This is one thing's for sure. Because of the separation, I can sense here that they are now kind of ready to provide this highest form of abundance. With the Fool card here, the 5 of Pentacles, see there's some separations here, and the 3 of Wands. I can sense that yes, this may be a petty separation, jealousy. I can see here that probably you just ghost someone, or someone ghosted you. Take it as you will. Probably they did numbers on you, you ghosted them, but I can see that this is more of a reciprocation. I can sense that you are very strong. You are not going to let your partner to treat you like a doormat. This is what I am seeing here with the 3 of Wands. I can sense that whatever it is that you're doing, they are just waiting for the right time for them to approach you. They're just waiting for the right time for them to finally, return. With the King of Swords here, there's a lot of thinking coming from them. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is a form of, kind of more of understanding the situation. I think for a few numbers of you, you wanted to give them their own dose of medicine, and I can see here that it is working. For a few numbers of you, I can sense here that you might be, letting them, missing you, letting them miss you. And that's one of the game that probably you wanted to let them know, right, that you are important in their life. And I can see here that this is really working. I can see here there's a lot of, regret on their part. With the 8 of Wands here, with a Knight of Swords, they really want to come back real fast here, because they do not want to kind of they don't want the separation for a few number. I can see here that you are the one who initiated the breakup here. I can sense that you are the one who turned your back in this connection with the Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit here. I think for a few numbers of you, you have been feeling, I mentioned jealousy earlier, right? Because I can sense here that you are feeling that you are in a competition, so you are an option, so that's why you turn your back. And I can see here that you saw something, or probably someone give you, right, an information that you might be in a third party situation, and this is not the relationship that you signed up for. So I can see here that they're still checking up on you with a Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and a Queen of Pentacles. I can see here that there is a, say, with a Nine of Swords, there's really a lot of regret in them. With the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is regret why they gave a lot of, a lot of abundance, which means time. Abundance may mean different things to different person. Time, effort, energy, love, the actual money, right? But have you. Take it as you will. With the Three of Wands here, they're actually manifesting you back with the Ace of Swords, and they're not going to do it again, whatever they did. But I can see here's Ace of Swords. They're gonna they really wanted to have a victorious beginning with you. So this is your update for the, or sneak preview for the month of May. Deck number 2. If you want to book a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. If you're okay with the reading and you just have a numbers, a question or two, again, there's a link in the description box. Thank you so much. Let's proceed to deck number 3. Thank you. Deck number 2. So, deck number 3. Deck number 3 here is your card. So deck number 3, for those of you who is new to this channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And if you have questions, there's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. For those of you who are into their zodiacs, follow me in the first channel, Babaylantv. If you want to know your lucky numbers and lucky color, follow me on Instagram. That's dated April the 22nd to the 30th. If you want to book, or if you want to know your financial forecast, follow me on Instagram as well. Deck number 3. King of Swords, the Justice, the World card, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. So I can sense here right off the bat that you are doing, you're making a wise decision. It is not for the relationship alone. This is more of you, for your own good, right? I can sense here for a few numbers of you, you know for a fact that you might be in a third party situation for such a long time. And your person's doing this to this connection. They may not see it, they may not verbally say it, but you know it for a fact. Your intuition is telling you something, right? You want justice in this connection. I can sense here that you have been, say, in the situation, you're not saying anything, you're not doing anything, you let this happen, right? Probably there is some hope in you that your person is going to change their ways, right? But this time, no mercy. I can sense here that there is some separations here. You might be in a physical or energetic separation. Physical, your person might be really in a different place, or in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, or you are in a long distance relationship. One thing's for sure: separation. Physical. Energetic, you're not on the same page, because then again, you wanted to have a justice. You want your person to focus in this connection, and what they're doing is to spread their energies with, outside this dynamic. With a World card here, I can also see that this is the last cycle because of them giving you this kind of burden. Because I can sense here you had enough, right? With the Hermit card, you're given them a lot of time, and this time you're choosing you, and you want justice in this connection. The Devil card showed up here. Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You have given your everything, even though that you know for a fact that you might be in the losing end. You still continued. That was then, right? Because I can sense here that there is a huge amount of love. There might be some fear here because you know for a fact that your person, their focus is with something or someone else here. But I can see there might be a little codependency in you. That was then. There's some fear that your person is going to, not going to be serious here, but you continued. So there is some part in you that, okay, the hope here, but I can see here this is underneath the King of Swords. Now you don't want this. You're trying to cut this person's horn because justice, right? With the Four of Cups, their attention is not in you. Might as well cut this. This is what I am seeing with the Queen of Cups here. As you can see, the Queen of Cups here, there might be a little anger in you, but again, you are in this situation wherein you told yourself that, okay, I made a wrong decision, but this time the decision will be mine. With a Eight of Wands here, followed by, oopsie, with a Six of Wands, and there's one more here with a Page of Swords. This is an extra card, and I think that we need to consider that. Because I can see here with the Eight of Wands here, you are trying to build walls in you. Trying to be cold here, because then again, you want your person to know how important you are in their life. With the Six of Wands, well, I can see here that the justice will be yours. With the Six of Wands, these are announcement, and the justice here for them to leave the third party behind. With the Five of Wands here, with the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords, you are really going to disconnect, repel from this energy. Now the reason being because there are already cheating part here, deck number 3. I can sense here that this is a hard decision for you. Yes, it is, because this is almost a self-sacrifice, right? You are trying to just want your person to be really committed to you because you are, and I can see that justice will be yours. You can really remove this I don't want to say devil's horn, but your person's horn, with the Ten of Wands here and the Six of Swords. I can see that this is what you need to do. It might be hard for you with the Ten of Wands. It will be a burden to you, but you need to do some self-sacrifice here with the Six of Swords so that things are going to move into a calmer water. You may not believe it or not. It might be a little painful with the Two of Swords here to repel from the energy, but I can see here, if this is the only way for you to get this justice, for them to focus on you with the Empress here, because of the separation, they're gonna see you in a different perspective. A spouse material, there will be a lot of regret here with the Ten of Cups. I can sense here that they are going to know what kind of relationship this is, and like what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Wands, because of your boundaries, Six of Wands, you are going to get an announcement towards this commitment contract. The Ten of Cups is here, which means that this is also, giving birth to a new dynamic, and I can see that this connection is going to move into another level. So if you have a question or two, there's a link in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading, there's also a link in the description box. This is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, deck number 3.